Hello gardeners! I want to share a process that I use quite a lot alongside my growing that may not be the traditional. So some of you know that I am a yoga teacher and I've been practicing for a very long time. If you've ever taken a gardening course with me in the past, you will probably have felt the mindset techniques at work throughout that we use to just sort of keep ourselves in the right frame of mind, bringing the things to life quite literally and figuratively. And so today I wanted to share with you a kind of short but powerful visualization practice. We are going to just take a very short meditation and manifest what it is that we want to create with our indoor growing. So finding a either nice tall seat where the spine gets to be long or have a lay down, whatever sort of serves you the best. And we're gonna start with closing our eyes and just give yourself a moment to find a bit of softness through the tissues. So if you're carrying some tension, just see what you can do to let it melt for a moment. Allowing your breath to maybe slow and find a bit more space on the inhale. And also on the exhale. And as the breath finds some relaxation, start to bring your indoor growing space into your mind. Whatever that looks like, start to invite in all the things that are needed. So the dirt, the pots, and the seed packets. All those fun seed packets with their pictures that we are excited to get growing. So finding that first container that you are ready to plant your seed into and the first packet of seeds that is calling. Feeling the seeds in the fingers as you gently lay them on top of the soil, pressing them in, giving them a little sprinkle with dirt, and then eventually a little bit of water and setting them off to their nice warm space to do that work of germination. Now fast forwarding a few days to maybe even a couple of weeks when those little green leaves start to pop out of the soil. We've all felt that excitement, so get to bring yourself into that moment. Feel the excitement, those little green leaves, it has begun. Now, fast forward again just a little bit. More pots, more little green seedlings, and the ones that we started maybe a couple weeks ago or even a month and a bit ago, they are much bigger now. We're ready to take the little guys that are getting to be not so little and potting them up into their next big pot. Things are starting to become much more lush and abundant in your growing space as more pots grow into bigger ones. Starting to notice the plants as they show their true shape, their leaf patterns. And as the time goes by, sometimes we even start to see flower buds taking shape. So bringing yourself fully into that space in your mind when we are getting very close to being able to start hardening off our plants, where things are getting quite lush and abundant, even more so. Feeling the excitement, the anxiousness, and the weight of when our temperatures start to get warm enough. Noticing those first warm days that we get to be outside in and wondering when it is going to be time. That is our journey. Transitioning those plants. Eventually we get to start taking our trays outside, busting out our bigger shovels and trowels, laying out the garden beds, and digging those holes to transplant. So bring yourself there now. Feel the hands in the dirt. Feel yourself placing the plant in the hole and gently tucking it in, watering it in. And now the season is well underway. Flowers are blooming, fruits are setting. And pretty soon we're going to get to be out there with our baskets, harvesting all that abundant produce. You have created this. Bring yourself there. Feel the experience. Feel your harvest in your hand. Feel the heaviness of the basket holding the fruits, the leaves, and whatever else you have grown from seed to harvest. Take some time now for gratitude, for the abundance, for the nutrient-rich, chemical-free abundance that is sitting in front of you. And take as much time as you need and as feels inviting to sit here and really experience that feeling. The more that we can be within the emotions, the excitement, the more strength we're going to put into the manifestation that radiates out into the universe so that it can be returned back to us. Thank you so much for taking time to visualize your beautiful garden. I hope to get to see you very, very soon in my indoor growing course so that we can action these things and bring them to life.